What's up, legends? Welcome back. Yes, I realize it is another Muscle Tuesday. Traveling and technology got the best of me yesterday, but as you can see, we have made it back home and I've kicked Rocky out of his usual corner for today's discussion of unilateral exercise. But before we dive in, rapid fire. Raise your hand. Don't worry, it doesn't matter which hand you raise, there's no wrong or right answer, but I'm willing to bet that the hand you raise is your more dominant hand or your more dominant arm, making it probably at least 1% slightly stronger than your other arm. Second scenario, picture a flight of stairs. You're about to go up that flight of stairs. Take your first step. What foot did you lead with? Probably your more dominant leg. Let's say you just did an upper body workout and you had a really good arm pump, but you notice that your right arm is looking a little more jacked than your left arm. Or other end of the spectrum, have you ever felt a pain or an ache, let's say on your low back, but it's isolated to one side? What's going on here? I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I literally got this tattoo on my left bicep specifically because it's my smaller bicep and I wanted to hide it. My point is, as we've talked about before, everyone has some degree of muscular imbalance caused by life, our occupation, an activity that we do. Maybe you played sports, quarterback, their throwing arm is going to be a little bit stronger. But as we've talked about again before, muscular asymmetry is not ideal. We want our muscles and joints on both sides of our body to be evenly strong and mobile. This is where unilateral exercises come in. They allow us to focus on using one limb compared to two. That way we can focus on using the muscles of that working limb in its entirety. So let's give an example of a bilateral movement such as a barbell bench press. In this example, let's say you were able to barbell bench press 100 pounds. Theoretically, if we were to do that exercise on each arm individually, you should be able to do 50 pounds on each, right? Actually, it doesn't really work that way. A study showed that most people could actually lift closer to 30% of the total weight as compared to 50%. What's going on over here? It actually takes a little bit more stabilization and coordination to lift on one side of the body as compared to doing two. So this is again where unilateral training has its benefit. It'll allow us to focus on that muscle group completely so that the stronger side isn't overcompensating. When we're doing a bilateral movement, when one stronger side is doing at least a little bit more than 50% of the work, one of two things can occur. First, that stronger side is going to overcompensate, further strengthening or further widening that strength gap in between your weaker and stronger side. A second thing that can occur is that in addition to one side overcompensating, the weaker side will have muscles that aren't supposed to be working get recruited to help out in that movement, further creating another imbalance. So when we are using unilateral exercise training, it allows us to focus on kind of catching up or creating that balance in between both sides so that we aren't imbalanced as we move. All right, so that's it. Unilateral exercises, throw it into your fitness routine. You'll find that overall, it'll help your strength go up because you're allowing both sides to work other than one side doing more work than the other side. All right, there you have it. Unilateral exercise. Have fun with week 3 of your movement challenge. You guys are killing it. Thanks again for your patience. I will see you on Wednesday or tomorrow for our group call. Love you guys. Bye.